Students say Mr. Seagull, you can call me Bobby. You see, maths on me is more than just a hobby. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8.
Okay, Matt Green, aka the rapping science teacher, and today we're joined by Bobby Seagull, maths teacher and TV broadcaster.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Pleasure to be here, man.
Okay, now the segment that we have today is called School Confessions, where we bring our guests on and we ask you a series of questions about your time at school. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Okay, that's the answer I like. Okay, amazing. So first question is, what was your favourite school dinner?
School dinner, favourite one, always the dessert. The cake with lots of custard. Any cake with lots of custard.
So we have a dessert first kind of guy here.
I look at the dessert, plan everything around it. Always have been.
So we have our school dinners backwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then whatever they serve for the mains afterwards. I got told off by the dinner lady. They're like, Bobby, get your main first. I'm like, oh, really? Always dessert first.
We've got a rule breaker here. Does the stuff that we're too scared to. I like that. So next question is, we've gone past the school canteen now.
Yeah.
We're about to go into lessons. What's your worst, or what was your worst subject at school?
Oh, it's a good question. I think it was design technology. So the theoretical stuff like the electronics and the planning, great. When it came to making the things, the woodwork, you could see I'm trying, but like the brain's there, but it's not connecting with the body. It's like, you know, the mind-body connection was just like, I'm drilling or cutting or sawing and it's just going off in different directions. And it's like, now this is not my vision.
So when it comes to putting up a shelf at home, who's doing it?
I'm the visionary.
Okay.
I'm the visionary. I'll create this beautiful scenery and someone else have to execute it for me.
I can appreciate that. I used to be a dab hand, I like to think, but now everything just falls down. So yeah, I can appreciate that. If you could go back in time, which I'm sure isn't very long, and speak to your 15-year-old self about to leave school, 15, 16, and give life advice, what would it be?
So if I went back to my 15-year-old self, I think I'd tell him, don't be so worried about others think. Because so often, even now as an adult, I think, oh, what others going to think, you know, will they think that I'm talking too much about maths at a party? Or when I was a child, would they think I'm too nerdy or too geeky talking about books and reading? I say, just be yourself. And then you'll find your tribe, you'll find people that warm towards you. So actually, don't be afraid of being yourself.
I like it when we get simple but razor-sharp bits of advice. Bobby Seagull, be yourself, don't be afraid what others think. What was your most memorable moment at school?
Most memorable moment at school was when we were told that an education minister was coming into school, and it ended up being Tony Blair.
Wow.
And then I was deputy head boy, so I was walking around Tony going, yes, this is our canteen here, and this is our finest dessert.
So you showed him around?
Yeah, and this is our finest dessert, cake with lots of custard. I recommend it, Tony.
So you showed him the dessert first?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Tony's like, and he's like, yeah, I trust you. I'm like, yeah, he doesn't trust me.
Show me the savoury stuff, please. No, we start with dessert here. The last thing that we do is we ask our guests to do one of two things. So the choice is yours. Either drop some bars for a rap, or answer a science question on our topic of the week, which is the lungs this week. What's it to be?
Let's try and drop some bars. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work.
Okay, all right.
We'll try it.
Okay, now the topic is yours, so I'm going to give the mic to you.
Okay.
Freestyle.
Okay. Oh, I can do like a mathsy one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I've got one here. Do you want to give me a beat? Just like a...
Oh, God, I'm going to embarrass myself with a beatbox, but I'm going to go...
Students say Mr. Seagull, you can call me Bobby. You see, maths on me is more than just a hobby. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Starting with your tables would be just great. Trigonometry is all about the angle. Ratio, sine, cos, but don't get in a tangle. Area of a circle, pi r squared. Pi times 2r, circumference if you can. Y cos m of the c is just a straight line. And the gradient, see the intercept be mine. Numerator over denominator. Better get it right or Seagull, see you later.
Yay! My comfort zone there, beatboxing, I had to go, but you had the bars for
Yes, I had the bars.
Amazing, all right.
Cheers.
I mean, I think you should be keeping this now. I need the Shakespeare to take off my channel with this, the rapping maths teacher we've got here, right? So, Bobby, thank you so much. And I usually say the word "that's a wrap," but I mean, you've smashed it from me and all guests, so I think you've got to say the finishing line today. That's a wrap to the camera.
It's a wrap, kids. Keep doing your maths homework.
Don't forget science.